North Africa, even go so we can really talk about the African continent, because even North Africa, there's definitely not one country that is so clean as Rwanda. I mean, you know Egypt, you know Morocco, you know Algeria. None of these countries would be as clean as here. It's really really impressive. But that's the parallel again to Singapore. A lot of the of ideas of Singapore as a role model are reflected here in the country.
Oh really? Oh wow, that's impressive.
They see themselves. They often compare themselves as the Singapore of Africa. They have a lot of inspiration from Singapore. They take a lot, and I think this is also an advantage of being such a young nation, that you can copy-paste best practices. You don't need to make them
start afresh.
Yeah, you don't need to make the same mistakes like others did. You can really pick up and say what worked. Yeah? And then coming back to your point before, the big goal with this vision of 2020 is to become a middle-income country. To become a middle-income country, you need to have work. If you want to have work, you need to have investors. If you want to have investors, you need to guarantee property rights. You have to clear tax systems. So these are all things that President Kagame and the entire government puts in place now to make these things right. That this energy is coming into this country and these resources are flowing into this country. And this goes certainly with that spirit we said before, that people are coming and saying, now I can, now I want, and now I contribute myself.
Which is reflected also in the very open business environment which the country provides. It's open for investments. Foreign investment into the country is very welcome. I mean, a foreigner can buy land here, for example, can open a company, register a company within, 48 hours?
48 hours, even online.
You can register a new business and do a company. It's really very open and very favorable for getting investment into the country.
What of repatriating proceeds? Is it easy foreign exchange wise to repatriate proceeds, as in return proceeds back to the country of origin?
Like I'm in Nigeria, okay, and I invest here, okay. Can I move money?
My returns, your returns as you're making returns, can you move it? Getting foreign exchange. Getting foreign exchange to send back. Is it easy? Because I don't see too much except investment coming in terms of them exporting stuff to accrue foreign exchange into the country. You understand?
To be honest, I don't know if you have the exact answer for that.
To answer your question, we're not the right person to answer that question. What I can tell you, me as a private person, I'm having a local currency account and I'm having a US dollar account. And for example, it happened that my Rwandan franc account, there was nothing because I didn't transfer anything on it, but I had US dollars on my US dollars account. And then I said, can I please have money? Then he said, the only money I can give you is US dollars. I said, that's fantastic. Then I take US dollars, go around the corner and exchange it.
Okay.
So you can, other countries you cannot get foreign currency.
Yeah.
Here I had no problems. I struggled to get Rwandan francs because I had nothing on my Rwandan franc account, but I could get all my money on the US dollars account. But as an investor, to say how the transaction works and how reliable these systems is, that mean you invest US dollars here, how easy is it to get US dollars back? This question I cannot answer.
That's another question. Yes, thank you for that. Very good. What is say, for instance, that US dollar, and I want to transfer to my home country.
Exactly.
Can I do that?
Easily.
This you can.
Yeah, because that's...
This you can. But again,
as a
Chamber of Commerce would be really the right platform to discuss these things. Because it's again different from a private person and transfers.
The rules are different
than from a business reason, from a business point of view.
You said Kempinski, is that what's the hotel group?
Kempinski Hotels and Resorts. Kempinski Hotels is the
that's
oldest,
new management.
Yes, since 1st of February.
Okay. And that's who you represent.
Yes.
Okay. What is it? French? What is it?
It's
Sounds
founded in
Polish.
Germany,
Okay, it's
1897.
German. Oh, okay.
And it's the oldest European luxury hotel company, and individually luxury company, it's the oldest in the world.
Really? You guys should come to Nigeria.
Large
The story,
market.
the story in 2 sentences. It all started 1897 with a wine shop.
A wine shop.
It's a fantastic story because it started with a wine shop, and then after the wine shop, the restaurants came, and after the restaurants said, now we need rooms. So basically, they really start with the idea of having
I'm stealing your photo, sorry.
wine shop, and then they added restaurants.
Okay.
And then they even had entire restaurant complexes in Berlin before the First World War, where they have 13 different restaurant ideas in one compound.
That's
Now
before 1914. Before 1914. Before the first.
Yes. And then they had the second development between the First and Second World War. Then before the Second World War, the system collapsed because of the war, and they started then with the hotel rooms after the Second World War. So and today the hotel is the company is based in Geneva. So we have German roots, but the headquarter is based in Geneva. In Geneva, in Switzerland. And
Just for the guest.
and it belongs mainly to the Thai crown family. So we're not a company where you can buy shares on the stock market. It's privately owned, and this is a complete different business model because you don't need to provide dividends every year. It is more. Thank you very much. It's more long-term investment. So it is a complete different kind of how you do business. Because you don't need to optimize and to maximize your profit in a short run. You are more here to have a strategy and to have growth, and we have a fantastic growth of the brand value in the last couple of years.
But any plans for the entry to Nigeria?
I'm not into development. I mean, not but Africa for it started all in Europe, yeah, and we have the main part of our portfolio is in Europe. Afterwards, we went to the Middle East, and since 20 years, we also in China. But today, one of the main attention of the president is to develop Africa. There's a huge potential in Africa, and Kempinski tried to enter already several times in Africa, negotiated left and right, and now it's a new chapter to really, and we have in Aqaba, we have properties, in Kinshasa, we have in Oyala, we have openings. So really in that area now we have this year 4 to 5 openings coming.
Wow.
Lagos.
And Africa.
Did you say Aqaba?
Yeah.
In Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we have even two.
Lagos should be your next bus stop.
Thank you.
Africa.
If you have any contacts, if you have anyone who could be interested, because we are a management company.
Okay.
We supply hotel management knowledge. Yeah?
Fantastic.
We are not an asset manager. We not bring our own money. This is
To
not.
build and
You're not the owner.
We are not an owner.
We manage.
We're not an owner.
Okay.
We are a managing company.
Okay.
Okay. We have one hotel which we 100% own, which gives us the credibility to say yes, we can also manage an asset. Yeah, this is in Munich. We also have 3 properties where we have lease contracts. That means that we pay a monthly fee to have the possibility to manage it. Yeah, and the profit is ours. And there's different properties where we have a minority share for political reason or for commitment reason, but basically we are a management company.
That's cool. Yeah,
So
that's
if you have any projects in Nigeria where you say you know someone who's looking for someone, please don't hesitate to contact me. Then I can put you in contact with our development team, and this opportunity can be assessed and can go from there.
But
We'll do that
will
for
you
sure.
brand it Kempinski, or do you have other brands that in your portfolio you will not brand?
We have only Kempinski. We have
Okay.
only Kempinski because Kempinski believes that you have to have a certain mindset to manage a luxury hotel. You cannot manage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. You need to have a system. You have to have a team which is specialized in managing luxury hotels.
Excuse me, following up this question, I think it's because here isn't branded yet, is it?
It's not branded yet. It's not branded yet. So it is today. It is the Mille Collines, and we are now starting to brand it. First, we start to connecting it to Kempinski, because right now, today, you cannot even book it via Kempinski because it's not integrated in Kempinski.
Okay.
So we need to first make sure it is integrated in Kempinski. That's going to happen in the next 2 months.
Okay.
And then we're going to refurbish the entire hotel by end of 2015. And then by end of 2015, it's going to be 100% Kempinski.
Okay.
It's next year.
But we will always keep the essence of Mille Collines, because Kempinski believes that luxury cannot be copied. Luxury is something which is tailor-made. Yeah, it's craftsmanship. It has to do with people working. So you cannot just say you copy-paste one concept. You have to tailor-made it. And this is also why Kempinski is so proud to have the opportunity to manage this hotel, because this has an own history, legacy, heritage. So it's a perfect marriage between an old hotelier company from Europe and a landmark here from Kigali.
Can we have your cards?
Yeah, sold you.
Yeah, please. Please, thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Thank you.
Christian, may I have you, sir?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
May I say that we rarely give our business cards, but for you,
So I'll drop mine before I leave.
fantastic.
I actually have one now.
This mine.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's mine.
Thank you so much.
Nice.